Alyssa has been a key support person for me since coming to Santa Fe. She's been a safe place for me to vent and a great advisor. I'm so excited for her to continue her journey both as a new mom and a global health fellow.
Dear Alyssa, congratulations to my residency best friend. I am so inspired and proud of you and how much you accomplished and done in the past 3 years. As our lead resident, you have been incredible. You have made so many positive changes in this program, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish in your fellowship at Brown University.
Dr. Vecchio, we had a great first interaction at the United match as you and my husband realized that you lived a town away from each other in New Jersey, so that was a wonderful start.
Such wonderful curiosity, such engagement, such a desire to help improve the systems that she works with has really, really contributed in helping us organizationally as a lead resident. She will inevitably have a massive impact on wherever she goes around the globe, and I cannot wait to follow that.
Alyssa has been a real blessing to have within this program. You know, she's been my partner in crime and has been someone I've always been able to really, turn to for support within my progress through the residency. And I think it's because of the challenges we face together that we've really grown. And she's, definitely someone I hope I'm able to stay in contact with, going forward. And so just a wonderful person.
Alyssa, no one can match your dedication to your colleagues. I can't wait to see you continue your leadership skills in your Global Health Fellowship.
Carlito, felicidades por la graduación. I'm so happy we're going to be working together as attendings at La Familia. You have been one of the best people to work with in residency. You're so inspiring. You're an incredible physician, father and husband. I can't wait to see what you accomplish at La Familia, cuidando de nuestra gente. I'm so happy you're staying in New Mexico. And I can't wait to work together at La Familia.
Carlos, your passion for caring for your patients is tangible and contagious. We are humbled that you chose to stay with us at La Familia.
Dr. Martinez, such a well-rounded human father and doctor, and it's been great watching you share your passion for your patients as well as your family.
Carlos, to me, is the embodiment of the culture of La Familia and Santa Fe, and has just applied himself with such incredible work ethic, determination, perseverance, and service to the community. Carlos is one of those guys who will always go above and beyond anytime anybody needs him. Patients, staff, faculty. One of the few residents in the history of my career who's offered to work more when he wasn't scheduled. He said, "Hey, Bowen, anytime you're on call and you need help, you call me." Just such an incredible person to go above and beyond.
Carlos is a wonderful clinic companion, someone who you can laugh with and also talk about the really kind of more serious things that your patients are dealing with or life in general. Very enthusiastic person who also has kids, and that's been really wonderful to talk to him about through my journey into motherhood.
Dr. Santiago, I remember my husband and I moving you in when you first got here to Santa Fe late one night at 10 o'clock, and that was really a great start to our relationship here in the program. So
Silvia has almost killed me a few times. Not really, but she's also really been there as a really good friend and helped me move a few times and held our baby and bought us pizza. And I hope to hang out with Silvia a lot more and go skiing but not die.
Her choosing to come and train at UNM-Santa Fe was an amazing acquisition for us. She's brought this global perspective, an incredible experience of training and practicing in her home country. And to bring that perspective and apply it again with humility and a lens of service to the community, such a delight to watch her continue to build her skill set in primary care and then continue to focus in on wilderness medicine, for which she has such passion. Really has such an incredible skill set. The sky's the limit.
Silvia is an incredible person to have gotten to know over the past few years. Not only is she a great friend, she's the definition of determination and is incredible at working with our patient population. She's going to do such amazing things in the future, and I can't wait to see where it takes her.
Silvia was part of the reason why I got into biking more. Between her and Carlos, it was really hard to not enjoy being outside and enjoying the beauty of New Mexico. And I really owe it to her for really kickstarting a lot of that and building my own appreciation for where I live.
Silvia, your passion for critical care and emergency medicine is an asset to your career as a family doctor. I'm so excited to see where those interests take you. For now, I'm happy you'll still be with us at La Familia. Hamza, you will be deeply missed by your patients and us at the Family Medicine Center. Minnesota is lucky to have you as a hospitalist.
So Hamza has been a great example of work-life balance for us, navigating residency with his whole family. He's been a great resource for new information and is going to do well wherever he goes next.
I'm recalling last graduation that I got to spend time with Dr. Altai's little kids as they played under the table. So that was really beautiful. And it's been really nice to get to know him over the last couple of years.
So he moved here as a refugee, and so did I. So I can relate to him in terms of the struggles that he went through when he first moved here. And so I think that also helped build, hopefully, a long-lasting friendship with him. He's very intelligent. There's a lot I admire about him as a physician, but what I absolutely love about him is that he's a family man. He speaks so highly of his wife and just adores her, and he does everything for his kids. And so that's what I love about him, and I'm sure whatever he chooses to do in the future, he'll be great at it.
Hamza to me is the embodiment of resilience in reinventing oneself and finding a new life in a new country. He's been so grateful for this opportunity and so generous in sharing that back with us. So for me, Hamza has always been a humble learner, thirsty for knowledge, loving feedback, and so generous in spirit. From sharing little baked Iraqi treats from his mother-in-law to simply having a smiling face and a beautiful anecdote to make somebody smile. So Hamza to me is resilience, generosity of spirit, and humility.
Yangchen, your commitment to the Santa Fe community is beautiful. We're so happy that we can walk right next door down the street to collaborate with you as you start your new practice.
Hey Yangchen, congratulations on graduation. I'm so happy for you and all the things you have done these 3 years. I'm so happy you joined us from Gallup. You were definitely one of the best things that happened to this residency. I'm so proud of you and all the things you have accomplished in these 3 years, and now you get to stick around in New Mexico and take care of your family and our community. So happy for you and congratulations.
Dr. Tenzin Yangchen, one of those incredible success stories, being pretty much homegrown, from going and matching at the program in Gallup, which sadly closed down, to being able to transfer into one of our open spots was so serendipitous. And to bring her tireless work ethic and determination, again, as a learner, she brings an incredible work ethic and humility, and a desire to just do the best things for her patients.
Yangchen, I'm so sorry I fell asleep when you were going to come over to pick up some baby clothes right before you delivered, but that's the way it goes sometimes when you're exhausted with a newborn, and I hope that we get to hang out more.
Dr. Yangchen, she is my favorite. I can't say enough about her. She's my body. She's genuine, authentic, comes proudly from Tibet. She is proud of her origin and traditions. She is my person to go to when I'm in a bad mood. She went through a lot and she supported her family to reach their goals. Now I think it's time for her to reach her goal. She recently became a mother and she has a beautiful daughter. Her name is Menla.
Ashten has been very inspiring in terms of the things that he is curious about and learns about and investigates. And he's always learning, and that's really impressive and inspires me to keep learning and growing as kind of the intellectual side of medicine.
When I first joined this residency, he was so kind and I felt very welcomed by him. He was very helpful. He's young, but he has an old soul. I told him that once too. And what I love most about him is that he loves teaching. He's very passionate about it. And so I hope he continues to teach for a very long time. But I do think he has the potential to be like Dr. Bowen and Dr. Bankler, being a leader and being loved by many he leads. I think he does have that potential, and that's a beautiful quality to have.
He's one of my closest friends, a great companion who is very good companion when we go to eat together, an awesome teacher who loves to help others. I learned a lot from him, academically and personally. I admire how he deals with pressure and obstacles, and he is the teddy bear in my class.
So Dr. Duncan is obviously a very special human being. Being in his presence is just one where you have to be in awe of the wealth of talent and intelligence that he brings to the table. Such an excellent conversationalist. It was hard not to get sidetracked when teaching him or supervising him, because he's one of those people who can take a conversation anywhere and just make such great insight. I'm so grateful that he's chosen to stay in northern New Mexico and pursue a career in education. He's so well suited.
Ashten, I'm in awe by your ability to build and create in all aspects of your job, for your patients, your colleagues, and now for a new residency. I can't wait to continue working with you at El Centro.
Dr. Bowen has said before that he sees some of his residents as being once-in-a-lifetime talents. The funny part to me is that I've always thought it was ironic coming from someone who's a once-in-a-lifetime talent himself, and his impact has been tremendous for us as we've gone through residency. And for that, Dr. Bowen, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you've done and everything that you've given to our residency program.
You have been an incredible program director, mentor, and teacher. I'm so happy that you are potentially joining us at La Familia. You know that our gente needs incredible doctors like yourself. I can't wait to see what you continue to accomplish in your medical career.
His knowledge, I think, is just incredible. He's somebody that's not afraid to voice what he feels is right or wrong. I admire that a lot about him. I did find this Einstein quote that I want to read. World will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. And I can for sure say that he's definitely not a watcher.
I think the only physician and only human who saw me and accepted me in a residency was Dr. Bowen. He saw exactly what I am, and he accepted me as I am. He's the one who supported me all the way during my residency. He's the one who taught me personally and academically and professionally. He was always there for every other resident. I've never seen him pushing a resident away. I've never seen him dealing with us as if he's a program director and we are just residents. He was always coming down to our level and working with us and helping us all the way in our residency.